Hey, if you are watching right now, please forgive me. I am trying to get to YouTube at the moment, but I am being swarmed by notifications. I just got online, had a late, very long doctor's appointment I just got back to, and then I had to set up my match card. My co-host, Red Rainer, a little bit behind on giving me the info. Let me turn down my monitor here so that way I don't have an echo. But tonight's match card, we've got Dean Ambrose versus Rusev, Wolfgang versus Mojo Rawley, Kurt Angle versus Kevin Owens. Kurt Angle debuting. We have a huge surprise. The rumors were in there, we got them. The Bullet Club has reformed. The originator of the Bullet Club, Finn Balor, bringing the crew back together with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. And they will be facing the UK team of Trent Seven, Tyler Bate, and Jack Gallagher. Don't know why that's there, but it was there and I couldn't get rid of it. Rusev wants to cut a promo, so I guess I'm going to have to let him do that. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, The New Day, with Big E in their corner, will be facing Tyler Breeze and Fandango, the Fashion Police. And in our big main event of the evening, it will be Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson of The Revival, with their new manager Jim Cornette in their corner, and they will be taking on the Raw Tag Team Champions, Broken Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. Or is it just Matt and Jeff Hardy? We don't know yet. Matt's always all over the damn place. I want to give Keith Gaming a shout out here. If you are in the live chat, make sure you check out his channel. Help him grow his channel. And I'm pretty sure he's got some interesting stuff on there. Keith Gaming asks, can I have a few tips for growing my channel? Simply be consistent. Okay? I'm not here just to do the fantasy booking. I'm here to communicate with my crew, and that are my subscribers and viewers. Like I said, be consistent. You want to try and set up a schedule and stick with it, and try and upload every day. You don't need to do multiple times a day. I tend to do that, but then I've got a lot of projects on the go. But you want to stay consistent. Always give your viewers something to watch. That is the main thing. Gaming is usually pretty over here on YouTube. There are problems with the wrestling related content. Like I do, my podcast is on wrestling. That's frowned upon here on YouTube at the moment. We're trying to get that solved. Keith Gaming asks, a gaming one like WWE 2K17? Yes. Or other games that you enjoy playing. Do walkthroughs of story mode games, stuff like that. You want to do stuff like that because it does draw attention. Now, I got to move on with this before, yes, YouTube does stink. Heavyweight Mark, my co-host in the chat, he's going to be helping me out tonight. Going to figure out how to make a mod here one day. He's going to make sure that he informs me if there's any trouble in the live stream. So let's move on. Oh, by the way, Heavyweight Mark, let me see. He did tell me, Red Rainer he is. Okay, the Kurt Angle versus Kevin Owens match will be a #1 contendership match for the Raw Heavyweight Championship. So that is on the go. So let's move on. Our first matchup is Dean Ambrose versus Rusev. Keith Gaming, like what would I do it on? Anything you enjoy doing, buddy, okay? Any game kind of goes good with YouTube. As long as you're doing an interesting walkthrough of the game, you're all good to go. So our first match of the night, Dean Ambrose, Rusev, opening up Monday Night Raw. Is this match going to put Raw over SmackDown? We're going to find out this week, because this week Raw goes head-to-head with SmackDown, and the loser will be determined by the viewers. If you guys have more likes for Raw than you do SmackDown. Raw is being run by Red Rainer from the Heavyweight Mark channel, and I want Red Rainer to post his link in the chat right now, so that way viewers can check out his channel and subscribe to him, because he is part of Pillar to Post here. He does Shooting from the Hip with me, as well as he books the matches for Monday Night Raw. Let's get this match undergo. There is no entrances, people. Okay, I'm trying to get away from the copyright strikes. Dean Ambrose starts it off, charging in at Rusev, but Rusev making sure no DDT is going to happen. Belly-to-belly suplex over his head. The power of the Bulgarian Brute on display tonight. Another lockup, and we're going to get a huge backbreaker by Rusev. The animosity between these two started last week, and it continues into this week. Wrenching on the neck of Dean Ambrose, making sure the lunatic fringe is off his game. Ambrose coming back and float over DDT. So close to his finisher. Very slow-paced match at the moment. He's dragging him to the center. He's going for an early pinfall. One. Not going to happen off of that little bit of work he's put in. Dean Ambrose showing how lazy he can be in the ring tonight. Irish whip, vicious clothesline, takes down the Bulgarian Brute, and he starts stomping. Snap elbow drop. Beautifully done. And now raking the eyes and the nostrils of Rusev. Huge back body drop, and Ambrose proving me wrong. He doesn't want to be the lazy competitor. Short arm clothesline by Rusev. Rusev takes the control back, and the spinal tap. Stopping on the lower back of Ambrose, and now working on the arms. He wants to make sure that that dirty deeds is not going to be utilized tonight. Now he's working on the legs. Could be softening them up. A little bit too early to celebrate Rusev. Ambrose with a vicious clothesline. Ambrose going up top. And we are going to see this man take the risks of the lunatic fringe that we all know. Missile drop kick. And Rusev is down. Quick cover. 1, 2, and another kick out by the strongman from Bulgaria. Rusev back in control, making sure that Ambrose can't breathe. Another overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Whatever Rusev was attempting was a no-go. Dean Ambrose back in control. We get an arm wrench. But Rusev delivers a boot to the midsection and a beautiful kick to the side of the head. Now stomping on the midsection of Ambrose. And as you guys can tell, my throat is still killing me. Huge chop to the back of the head of Ambrose. Rusev might be just a little bit angry, but that anger is not going to help him when he gets a boot to the bridge of the nose. Ambrose celebrating too early once again. The club to the back of the head not showing anywhere on Rusev. And we get a modified neck breaker. Could we be seeing it? Will it happen? Dirty Deeds locked in. And there we go. This match could be over. 1, 2. Wow. The Bulgarian Brute kicked out of Dirty Deeds. Ambrose hitting his combos. Hits that turnbuckle and charges with that forearm and a bulldog to finish it off. He's not finished yet, but neither is Rusev. Beautiful tossing. Michael Hanrahan So, is this AI versus AI to make it fair, or are two people actually playing each other here? No, this is strictly AI versus AI. I just do the commentating. With Dean Ambrose back in control. Rusev struggling to get back, and a shoulder butt to take down Ambrose once again. Ambrose fires back once again, and he is back to his feet. This match, and there we have it once again. 2K17 messing up once again, and a beautiful bridging pin. What? Another 2 count. Can we see Dirty Deeds for the second time? Will this be it? And he's got it locked in. Butterfly and DDT. Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap. 2, 3, no. 2 3/4. The Brute from Bulgaria, showing the tenacity and the power and the will to survive in this match against Dean Ambrose. Nice elbow to the forehead. Dean Ambrose isn't going to give up quite yet. Now just brutally assaulting Rusev in the middle of the ring. Swiping the leg. Rusev back on his feet, and a stomp. And now trying to choke the smaller man out. Dean Ambrose evades, and an Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Rusev with an elbow to fire back, and a modified hip toss to take down the Bulgarian Brute, and another DDT. We're going for another count, and 1, 2, and again, Rusev. Damn, the heart of this Bulgarian. Submission hold intact. Could we see a submission hold? There has been enough damage to the neck of Rusev, but no. Rusev delivering stiff knees to the head of Dean Ambrose, but that is not enough to take out the lunatic fringe. Rusev, belly-to-belly suplex, back in control. Now, you all remember this is Red Rainer's booking of Monday Night Raw. Tomorrow, 4 p.m., and we get the accolade, but a rope break saves Dean Ambrose. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. will be the fantasy booking of SmackDown, and that will be booked by yours truly. Beautiful, beautiful evasion by Dean Ambrose, but that is going to cost him. Get a pinfall and a 1, 2, and a kick out by Dean Ambrose. This is for the majority of the match. Dean Ambrose has been in control, but both men have taken significant damage. Another arm drag by Dean Ambrose. Body slam. Oh, Michinoku driver instead, and we get the pinfall. 1, 2, and again, Rusev kicking out. Dean Ambrose celebrating, getting the fans riled up to a frenzy. And he's calling for it. We're going to see Dirty Deeds again. Yes, we are. And it's done dirt cheap, people. Dean Ambrose, your winner. 2 and 3. Your winner of the match, Dean Ambrose. Here's your replay, a nice missile drop kick by the lunatic fringe, and a quick cover that went absolutely nowhere. Beautiful side kick to the head of Dean Ambrose there, and a comeback that was very short-lived at that moment, and now the Dirty Deeds that ends it all. I believe it was 3 Dirty Deeds that would finally end Rusev's reign of terror here on Monday Night Raw. Let's head on to our next match. And like I said, there's no intros, there is no music playing because I do not want the copyright strikes. I do apologize for that, but I had a worldwide ban on my last Monday Night Raw live stream, and I do not want that to happen again. So we're going to go with no intros, no entrances. Do apologize for that. I want to give a quick shout out to my sponsors, Audible. Use this link to get a free audiobook download and 30-day free membership. It is audibletrial.com/pillar2post. All in one. Make sure you take a look at that. Michael Hanrahan says, way to go, Dean, as well as WWE sucks for that. Yes, they do. Let's move on to our next match. It is Wolfgang versus Mojo Rawley, and the match begins. Wolfgang going straight on the attack and delivers a nice, beautiful. Jeez, I forgot what the move is called. Damn, don't I suck as a commentator. Flapjack, that's what it would have been. And now the working of the legs of Mojo Rawley. Can't post your link? Okay, just do it after the live stream in the comments there, Heavyweight Mark. I do appreciate that. And once again, Wolfgang on the attack. There is a reason why he is called Wolfgang. He is one bad mother. Thank you, Scrooge McDuck. Do appreciate the comment. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying Monday Night Raw. There is a contest going. If Raw gets more likes than SmackDown tomorrow at 4, then one of us hosts, Red Rainer from Heavyweight Mark channel, or myself from here, Pillar to Post, will have to be eating some Carolina Reaper hot sauce. That is the punishment for being low in the ratings here on Pillar to Post. This is fantasy booking. Wolfgang still in control, really working the head of Mojo Rawley. Where's that hype now, motherfucker? Wolfgang headlock and an Irish whip to the turnbuckles and a clothesline from the rear. Wolfgang is one tough dude and a nice snap DDT. He's looking for his first pinfall here on Monday Night Raw, and we get a 1, 2. Wow, so close. Demi C, thank you for joining the live stream and the live chat. I hope you enjoy the show, and remember, if you're enjoying it, please hit that like button. Uh-oh, some bias by the announcer. I'm surprised he didn't say the following contest will be a no interference by NFL players match. Wolfgang going for another pinfall and comes up short once again. Looks confused. He does not know how to put Mojo out for the 3 count. He's going to work the arm instead. Measuring his opponent. What are we going to see here? Mojo Rawley not having any of it. Wolfgang wasted way too much damn time, and a stomp to the face. Mojo Rawley just ripping on the face of one Wolfgang. And the power of Wolfgang saves his ass once again. Stomping him down like the dog he is. Knee to the lower back, just really working the whole body of Mojo Rawley. And again, delivering that knee to the kidneys. Hello, Keith Gaming. Thank you for returning. Mojo Rawley finally backs. Basically pancaking Wolfgang's face to the mat, and now just stomping brutally on the bridge of the nose. I'm shocked Wolfgang isn't bleeding or suffering from a broken nose. But he fires back, and he's back in control. Heavyweight Mark, hit me up, ladies. I don't know if there's any ladies here, but they're probably going to run far away from you, co-host. Mojo Rawley tripping up Wolfgang, and he's heading up top for a big move. And he is busted open, folks. Huge elbow drop, and he misses. Exactly. Mojo Rawley with a huge back body drop, looking to get back in control and maybe, just maybe, win his debut match here on Monday Night Raw. I doubt Wolfgang's going to let that happen, but damn, he's going to work on the UK fighter. Huge double axe handles finally take Wolfgang down, and we get a quick pinfall. 1, 2. Wow, so damn close. But no luck for Mojo Rawley. He's looking for a finisher. We can see he's calling for it. He's got him up. And a sad finisher by Mojo Rawley. 2, and a kick out by Wolfgang. Come on, a flapjack, really? Wolfgang back in control. A nice shoulder tackle by the shorter competitor, but by all means not a weaker competitor. He has been in control most of the match. Leave Demi alone, heavyweight Mark. You get a pinfall. 2, 3. Wolfgang, your winner of the match. Damn, son, that boy put on a show. Mojo Rawley stood no chance in hell. Slightly biased, slightly. I don't mind Mojo Rawley. I think he needs more work. That's all. I will try to be a little bit more fair in calling my matches. Thank you for pointing out my biasness. Here's your replays, and we get a 1, 2, 3, your winner. Yes, he does need to work on his mojo. Let's let the UK fighter known as Wolfgang celebrate. Now, my co-host, Red Rainer from the Heavyweight Mark channel, has informed me that the women's champion, known as Nia Jax, has been injured. The rumor is some sort of car accident. She will not be appearing on Raw until our first pay-per-view, and that will be announced this week. So tune in. I'm going to have to discuss things with Heavyweight Mark and make sure we know when our first pay-per-view is going to be, but it will be a joint pay-per-view. It will be SmackDown and Raw. Mr. Pug, what's up with you? I'm doing pretty damn good today. A little bit on the sick side, sore throat. I'm managing. A little bit late live streaming, but I'm here as always. We try to come up with our own storylines here, Michael Hanrahan. So Red Rainer from the Heavyweight Mark channel has decided that Nia Jax was in a car accident. I think she's just in bed, too lazy to defend her damn title. So let's move on to what should be a clinic. You've got Mr. Olympia himself, or Mr. Olympia, let's call him Mr. Olympia. Kurt Angle. What is it? 2-time medal winner in the Olympics, as well as Kevin Owens. Mr. Prize Fighter himself, the new face of America. The new face of my ass. But that's just me being biased. Beautiful takedown by Kurt Angle to start this match off. Kevin Owens firing back with a shoulder tackle, now working the arm of Kurt Angle, but once again, celebrating too soon, but delivers a headbutt to the face of Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, however, sends him over the top rope and goes straight on the attack. Boot right to the chin. Kevin Owens back on his feet and spinal tap to Kurt Angle. And a boot to the midsection, trying to keep Kurt Angle down. Beautiful float over and a beautiful neck breaker by Kurt Angle himself. Who's your favorite WWE superstar ever? It is a tie between Jake the Snake Roberts and The Undertaker. Stomp in the back of Kevin Owens. Kurt Angle. Kevin Owens need to get back in the ring before the count out reaches 10. We are, I believe, at 7. Throwing Owens against the barrier. Not happy. Decided to stay outside the ring. This match could be over before it even got started. Irish whip to the barrier. Kevin Owens makes it inside. And Kevin Owens, your winner by countout. Unbelievable, but you cannot dispute the intelligence of Kevin Owens. He knew he was in trouble before this match even began. He knew Kurt Angle would have his ticket. So what did he do? He made sure he won by any means necessary. Great on Kevin Owens. You showed you're a coward. Enjoy your cheap victory. Your number one contender, Kevin Owens. Won by countout. Cheap victory by one. Kevin Owens. So up next, the reformation of the Bullet Club. The originator, Finn Balor, with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. And they'll be facing the UK team of Trent Seven, Tyler Bates, and Jack Gallagher. This is going to be a fight. Oh, some bitch, I missed that. Heavyweight Mark, I'm going to kick your ass. Ellsworth needs to be taken off our goddamn television. That bastard does not deserve any fucking TV time whatsoever. I think for the debut of the Indie League on Saturday, it will be Pete Wall versus Red Rayner. It will be pillar to post host versus the host of Heavyweight Mark for Big Dawg Wrestling. Stay tuned for that Saturday at 6 p.m. Does that answer you, Michael Hanrahan? Am I going to stand for that kind of talk? I think not. Prince Devitt my ass. When he doesn't have the paint, he is simply known as Finn Balor. Does not mean we can't be tag team if we have a match. A little bit of competition never hurt a goddamn person in, what, ever? Unless you're a sore loser. So Finn Balor starting off the match with Trent Seven. Nice collar to elbow lockup, and Finn Balor floats over, and nice, beautiful takedown right into a side headlock, and a beautiful punch to the bridge of the nose of Tyler Bate. Finn Balor on the ropes now. And the ref's going to have to break this up because this is going nowhere. My PS4 name is Nightmare Sin, I believe. It's my show, my rules, he says. Now the Bullet Club looking to make a statement tonight. This is the reformation. If they fail to take out this UK team, what does that mean for the Bullet Club? Does it show that Finn Balor has become a weak leader? Off the top rope, and wow, Trent Seven evades that missile dropkick, just swats it away like Finn Balor's nothing but a fly. Finn Balor ensuring that suplex does not happen, and we get a flatliner. He's looking for a tag and tags in Carl Anderson. Nice back body drop. Or backdrop, I should say. Carl Anderson going straight to work, hammering on the forehead of Trent Seven and then sending him to the outside. Are we going to get another count out here, folks? Using that claw technique on the shoulder of Trent Seven to weaken his arm. Nice knee to the bridge of the nose. Trent Seven's going to be feeling that in the morning. And again, someone's bleeding tonight. Definitely. Clubbing on the back of Trent Seven. And wow, beautiful belly to back suplex. Trent Seven needs to get this match back in the ring before the referee counts him out. We cannot have a second count out of the night and a beautiful snap suplex. These two need to get their heads back in the game. Trent Seven trying to throw Carl Anderson back in. Second time works like a charm. He's looking for a tag. Who's he going to bring in? We get Tyler Bate. A cravat suplex. Beautifully done by Tyler Bate. The Bullet Club needs to get their act together. Condavious Fluker, sub to me. I will check your channel out and decide that when this live stream is over. I don't mind helping out other channels as long as you're willing to do the same for me. What's your avatar? I have a hooded character. That's all I know. Tyler Bate taking down Luke Gallows. I missed when Luke Gallows got tagged in. Tyler Bate looking to go. No, changed his mind. Nice hammerlock, and now he's going to show off and do some push-ups. And a knee to that upper arm of Luke Gallows. The tricep, I should say. I believe it's Nightmare Sin 77-10-12. I'm not sure, though. We get a roll-up pin. Tyler Bate in control of Luke Gallows, and he's looking for the tag, and Jack Gallagher comes in. And we all know the eccentric Jack Gallagher can put on a classic show. Like I said, Condavious, I will sub to you if you're willing to do the same for me. I don't mind helping another channel grow, but I expect the same respect in return. And we get a Dragon Sleeper by Jack Gallagher, but Luke Gallows delivers two vicious knees to the face of Luke Gallows. Irish whip and an arm drag. I will sub to you when I can after this live stream is over. Thank you, Condavious. And for others, if you're willing to help Condavious grow his channel, please check him out and decide at your own leisure. Luke Gallows sidesteps that punch and delivers a side slam. The big man looking to tag in, and Finn Balor back in action. Luke Gallows takes a cheap shot at Jack Gallagher, and now an Irish whip and beautiful drop kick executed by Finn Balor. Thank you, Mr. Pug. I will sub to you after the stream is complete. I do appreciate it. And if you are enjoying the stream and you are not a subscriber of Pillar to Post, please make sure you sub to Pillar to Post. Hit that like button if you're enjoying. And check out Heavyweight Mark's channel. He is the co-host of Shooting From the Hip, as well as the booker of Monday Night Raw. So Finn Balor in control, and a beautiful sit-out powerbomb. Dragging the carcass of Gallagher to the middle of the ring. And what are we going to see now? Ooh, double knee stomp. Gonna really hinder Jack Gallagher's progress with those knees now. Stomping on that tricep. Finn Balor, a little bit more vicious than we are usually known to see him as. Mr. Pug, I'm Mr. Liam Link, or Lynch. Add me, please. I will add you, Mr. Pug, after I am done with the live stream. I cannot do it at this moment. Tyler Bate now in. And an inverted suplex, taking out Finn Balor the hard way. Dragging his carcass to the middle of the ring, and we get a quick count. 1. And 1 is all you're going to get off of that cheap move. Working now on the neck of Finn Balor. Tyler Bate looking to stay in control for the UK team. No problem, Mr. Pug. I will accept your friend request. Snap suplex. Beautifully executed by Finn Balor. It is hard to decide who I am a fan of at the moment. These teams are probably equal when it comes to the damage they have been inflicting in this match. Nice arm ring and takedown. Face planting Finn Balor to the mat. Now a modified suplex, bridging it into a count, and Trent Seven accidentally breaking up the count. Mistakes happen in the ring, folks. It's bound to happen. Wrestlers just got to roll with it. And now, a Tiger Bomb, but a distraction by the Bullet Club. Luke Gallows trying. And there you go. Heavyweight Mark, check out my entrance on Heavyweight Mark channel. Definitely do that, people. Oh, that flying fist drop just failed miserably. Finn Balor needs to make a tag, but oh, code breaker. Finn Balor celebrating a little bit early, folks. Nice Michinoku driver. He needs to make the tag. He needs to get one of the freshman men inside. But he's looking to finish this match on his own. Nice European uppercut. And he's looking for that tag. Trent Seven gets that tag. And now we're going to see some double teaming. Both men putting the boots to Finn Balor. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And Trent Seven in full control. We're going up top, folks. High risk. Ooh, Carl Anderson tried to make the save, but did not happen. Finn Balor still got thrown from the top. But he's firing back, folks. He's not one to lay down. What are we going to see? Oh, very similar to the detonation kick, folks. Are we going to see the coup de grace? Beautifully executed. Is the club going to win their debut match? We're going to find out right now. 1, 2, and a kick out by Trent Seven. The UK team still alive. Luke Gallows from behind, and Trent Seven flipping over beautifully to evade that backdrop. Finn Balor, though, catches him, and another sit-out powerbomb. Finn's shoulder, you can see, causing him some distress. He needs to tag. The leader does not always need to make the pinfall. It will not make him look weaker. Flatliner. We're going to see another pinfall. Yes, he's dragging him into the middle of the ring. And 1, 2. Oh, the referee gets taken out. Smart move by the UK boys. Basement drop kick to the neck of Trent Seven. And now, Finn Balor going to work. Spinal tap. Now I need to have a drink here because my throat is killing me. Mr. Liam Lynch, your friend request has been received. Thank you very much. I will accept it as soon as I'm done. Trent Seven delivers that low. Boom! What a power bomb. This could be over. Could all be over. And again, a pile driver. That move has not been seen in WWE for quite some time. There is a ban. Oh, Luke Gallows makes the save. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Luke Gallows looking to do some damage, but Trent Seven fires back with that elbow. Nice backbreaker. He needs to make the tag now. Bring in the fresher man. And Jack Gallagher makes that tag. For the love of mankind, heavyweight Mark says. Jack Gallagher going for a pinfall. With Luke Gallows still in the ring. Luke Gallows trying to break it up, and Carl Anderson kicking out regardless. Give Jack Gallagher firing back with those sharp elbows. And a backbreaker from Carl Anderson takes him down. And the wind is out of the sails from the UK team. Gallows now, Irish whip, straight into the corner, but Gallagher fires back. Or for the love of Dude Love. Gamer Gameplays, thank you for joining the live stream. Hope you enjoy. Irish whip to the corner. Jack Gallagher in control now. Running drop kick to the chest of Luke Gallows. The big man falls like a timber. Nice save by Gallows. And now just brutalizing the head of Jack Gallagher. Looking for a tag to his partner. Carl Anderson is now in the ring. Damn, this action is solid tonight. These teams are just back and forth. A beautiful bridging pin by Jack Gallagher. He's looking to go high risk. Beautiful swanton bomb. And Tyler Bates taking out Gallows. Are we going to see a count? Wow, so close, folks. Gallagher almost had Anderson. Taking out the arm of Gallagher, though, and we're going to see a pump handle neck breaker. Beautifully executed. Michael Hanrahan says, for the love of Cactus Jack, he's hitting hard as a bullet club. Bang, bang. Huge Yakuza kick, but he takes out the ref as well. The ref is recovering. He didn't see what happened. RKO by Anderson, but Gallagher's hand under the rope could not make the pinfall. Damn, son, this match is out of control. He's measuring. And there's your execution, a blockbuster. Still not satisfied. He wants to hurt Jack Gallagher in a big way, and now it is time to do it. There's your tag, and we're going to see some double team in action. Nice boot to the midsection. Finn Balor backing away, but Gallagher sends him reeling into the corner. You're going to see a tornado? No. Armbar over the top rope. The ref, distracted, did not see what was going down because of Gallows. Gallagher with that European uppercut, and he's going for a tag. Quick tags is what will win this match at this point. They need to keep their men fresh, and we get a pinfall from Tyler Bate and another 2 3/4 pin. Michael Hanrahan says, don't laugh, but that actually is a thing. Search Ugly Ducklings Pro Wrestlers Heavyweight Mark Black. I do know it's a thing because I've had someone send me that link. Finn Balor looking for the pin on Trent Seven. The ref clearly distracted by the ongoings of Jack Gallagher and the club members in the corner. Gallagher finally sent out, and Finn Balor fires back, but is met with a European uppercut, and now Bates goes over the top rope. Excellent evasion by Finn Balor. And it's going to the outside, folks. Thankfully, Finn Balor sending Tyler Bate back in and delivers a sharp elbow, but he gets attacked by Trent Seven. Trent Seven could be. No, he's going to send Finn Balor back in. I thought he could hold Balor out for a count out. And again, Finn Balor kicks out. JJ Garrett, sub to me, I sub back. I will sub to you when the live stream is over. I am a bit busy at the moment. I do thank you if you do sub to me, and I will gladly help your channel grow by visiting your channel every day if you do sub. But if you're going to be one of those guys that unsubs as soon as you sub back, don't bother. Tyler Bate, beautiful takedown, and looking for another quick tag. Jack Gallagher back in the ring. He's going straight for the pin, and 1, 2. Another kick out by Finn Balor. This match could go on for quite some time at this point. Tyler Bate, why the hell is he kicking at his own man? The ref needs to gain some control of this match. Jack Gallagher stomping on the tricep of Finn Balor. Thank you, JJ Garrett. I will make sure I sub to you right after the live stream is over. I will make sure I check out your channel as well and like a couple of your videos. Balor looking for that triangle dropkick and meets the chin of Jack Gallagher, sending Gallagher flying to the floor. These men are going to be hurting tomorrow. Right now, adrenaline is going to help them get through this match. Luke Gallows makes the tag. He is the legal man in this ring, and he's looking for a count-out victory. I do agree with Michael Hanrahan on that comment. Whenever some smart aleck kid mocks the way pro wrestlers dressed in the 80s, just direct them to Gallagher or the New Day. I believe that is a very good point you make. Gallows taken out. Jack Gallagher once again, and Trent Seven saving his partner. Jeez, this match has got to get under control before someone gets counted out, or we see an injury. Trent Seven sending Gallows to the inside. Big mistake when your partner is laying right there. Could have just cost your team the victory there, you dumbass. Gallagher makes the save. He is still in this match. Carl Anderson now in and gets taken down. Beautiful takedown by Gallagher, but he needs to make the tag, and Tyler Bates gets the tag in. Tyler Bate, the first UK champion, the youngest champion in WWE, I believe. 2. And another kick out by Anderson. Spinal tap. Trent Seven needs to get out of that ring. Tyler Bates looking up, and beautiful elbow drop to the kidneys of Carl Anderson. Almost got him confused with Gallows. You can see Finn Balor still on the outside recuperating. Nice tag move here, and elbow to the chin. The youngest is Rene Dupree. Thank you, Heavyweight Mark. And another kick out by the UK champion. Beautiful arm ring and takedown by Tyler Bate. This match is just all over the place. Bridging suplex into a pin, and again, Carl Anderson making the save. Now irate to Bates. God, I need a drink. Here we go. Talk about a match. Snapping that neck. I'm waiting for a finisher at this point. Something that will take these guys, or one team down. So back and forth, it is so unpredictable what to call in this match. Big boot by Gallows to Bates, and Bates firing back with those sharp elbows and a nice takedown by Gallows. Gets trapped and a DDT. Beautifully executed. Working on that neck now of that much larger man. And those stiff forearm shots to the nose. Damn. And he's going big pump style. Got to pump up that bicep before delivering that elbow drop. You almost had him confused with us. Nicely done. Nicely done. Beautiful Hurricane Rana out of nowhere. And now Bates back in control. And he's looking for a big move to end this all and a rolling senton. He did do push-ups early on in the match. He did do it, a one-arm push-up. Luke Gallows back in control. Boot to the midsection. He's looking for that power bomb, and he's gonna nail it. Beautiful sit-out power bomb. Could this be the end? No. Gallows was just possessed by the spirit of Festus, and he just went to celebrate early, and now gonna pay for his misdeeds. Beautiful double arm chop to the triceps of Luke Gallows. Gallagher back in, taking the big man up top. What are we going to see here? Is this going to be a spider suplex? Yes, indeed. Beautiful knee off the top turnbuckle. Why isn't he going for the pin? And he's going for the ankle lock instead. No one's really worked on the legs of Gallows yet, and he expects he's going to take the win? I think not. Gallows back in control. Stiff knee shot to the face of one Jack Gallagher, and now a choke bomb. He needs to make that pin, and wow. 2. Bates makes the save just in time. Wow, the match is just so far over the place. The referee just needs to call it at this point. Some sharp kicks by Gallagher, and a float over into a inverted DDT by Gallows. Smart man makes the tag, but he could have gone for the pinfall. Both men stomping down on their victim. Gallagher rolls out of the way and delivers a sharp drop kick. And now a boot to the chest of Carl Anderson. Sharp punch to the midsection, and now Gallows with his own forearm shot to the side of the head. Looking for the pin and going dirty, folks. 2. And a kick out by Gallagher at 2 3/4. Gallagher fighting back. The Pinhead Gamer says the first 2 streams I went to, the streamers have been dickheads, so please do not be the same. Frankly, I make sure I talk to everyone that posts in the live chat as well as commentate. I try and do both at the same time. I try not to be a dickhead as long as my viewers show respect in the chat. That's all I ask. So we got Trent Seven back in the ring. Carl Anderson laid out flat, and we go for the pin. 1, 2, and another breakup by Luke Gallows. I do appreciate you checking out the channel, Pinhead. I hope I entertain you enough to keep you as a subscriber. If you feel like subscribing, do so. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Trent Seven up top. He's measuring. He's waiting. But Finn Balor makes the save. Beautifully done. At this point, the ref needs to just disqualify one of these teams. They don't know how to follow the rules, either of them. Now Carl Anderson stomping. on the lifeless carcass of Trent Seven. But I spoke too soon, folks. Michael Hanrahan says, as long as you don't try to say that he's James Ellsworth's biggest fan. Pinhead said, you sound old enough to have learned a few things, unlike the other streamers. You have earned a new sub. Thank you very much, Pinhead. I welcome you on board, and I will check out your channel as well. I do not mind helping other channels grow. Mr. Pug says, is this match ever going to end? At this point, anything's going to happen in this match, folks. Death Valley Driver. 1. And another kick out. Jesus Christ. I think someone's going to have to die before this match ever ends. And Jack Gallagher just got sent to the outside. Could be him. It's a shame that you're not on Xbox. I do wish I had an Xbox One, but that is my next goal, to get the Xbox One and do different streams on both the PS4 and the Xbox One. So Trent Seven back in control, but short-lived as Carl Anderson tackles him down. Hits the ropes. Beautiful senton bomb. Working on the arm now of Trent Seven. And Trent Seven back on his feet, but he runs straight into a... firing back. Beautiful execution there by Trent Seven with that running DDT. Thank you very much, Pinhead. Tyler Bate now in the ring. Can he be the one to end this match? He's measuring his opponent. Carl Anderson definitely in trouble, but no. Beautiful defense on these guys. And a backbreaker that could cripple the UK champion. We're looking at another RKO. Yes, we are. I don't know why he's got the RKO. He just does. 1, 2, and a save by Jack Gallagher. Snap DDT by Gallagher saves Tyler Bate. Do you stream WWE every day? I do a little bit of everything. I will be covering the action on Monday Night Raw tonight, straight after Monday Night Raw is finished. And then I do SmackDown, and I will do a fantasy booking of SmackDown at 4 p.m. tomorrow. And then I started a indie fed with the PS4 involving YouTubers as well as Facebook users of the app Wrestler Unstoppable. We're combining the two communities to start a nice large community here on Pillar to Post. And that action begins Friday and Saturday at 6 p.m. consecutively. This ref sucks. He has lost control. That DDT was right in front of him. Of course, I do agree, Michael Hanrahan. But what are you going to do? This is WWE, and it is 2K17. Carl Anderson up top. And a botched missile drop kick. This match has the definition of botchamania written all over it, folks. Pinhead Gamer says, what is best in your opinion? I don't know. I've never used the Xbox One. I do have an Xbox 360. I did enjoy it. Are you excited for WWE 2K18? As long as they fix the issues that they had with 2K17, I'll be happy. If they're just going to slap Seth Rollins on there and not do a damn thing with it, I'm not very excited at all. But I will be picking it up as soon as it's available. Did we finally get the ending of this match and I totally missed it? Jack Gallagher in the replays. Was it as simple as an arm drag to end this match? Have you got Goldberg? No, I don't, and I don't care to have a Goldberg. The way this fantasy booking is working, we did a draft involving all members of WWE. It releases on October 17th. Thank you very much for that. We did a brand draft involving NXT, SmackDown, Raw, the UK division, and the Cruiserweight division. And these are the guys that Raw chose, as well as some others, and SmackDown got a variety of wrestlers as well. Very good rosters at the moment. It is going to be great to play and commentate these matches. Now, the UK boys, clearly your victors, with a simple arm drag for your finishing move. Wow. Tyler Bate, excited to have won that match, and we are just thankful it's all over. Back in the day, I wasn't a huge fan of Goldberg. I was a fan, but I could always see that he needed a lot more training when it came to wrestling. He knew your basic moves, and that was about it. And then when he came back to WWE, those 90-second matches and 20-second matches, that just showed me how little interest WWE had on bettering their product. They rely too much on part-timers and not enough on the crew they have, and they suffer for it. So up next, Rusev has something to say. We're going to find out. Yes, he did train his ass off to come back. He made sure he got himself all cut and ripped up again. He looked in very good shape for his age. It's just, did we really need to see him versus Brock Lesnar? You know, that's my point. So Rusev in the ring. Even though he wasn't welcomed, since I was a kid, he says, I had a dream to be the WWE champion. I clawed and pushed my way to get here, and I did it on my own. I'm not here to make friends. I don't care about any of you or anyone in the locker room. I'm doing all of this for me. He's still 2 wins, 1 loss versus Brock Lesnar. I know that's what didn't make sense about it, the whole thing to me. It really just did not make sense, because they could have at least broke it in a tie, you know? They could have just had it as a draw, but no. Rusev goes on to say, I'm not sure who exactly I have to prove myself to around here, but I do know what I need to do. I need to come out here, lay down a challenge, and show you people what a real contender looks like. Pinhead Gamer says, you know what, you're alright, and probs the best streamer I have come across ever. And I'm glad I came across you. Thank you very much, Pinhead. I do appreciate the compliment. And I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Paging Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose, you left some unfinished business here in the ring. Mike Hanrahan says, Brock hasn't been entertaining since his rivalry with Kurt Angle, and I totally agree. Right now, the Universal title is sitting on his sofa or on the floor, or maybe even the kitty litter, collecting dust or cat shit. And that's what pisses me off about WWE right now. They've got no respect for their titles anymore. They mean nothing. But he has been dominant in the ring, but I hope Samoa Joe ends that. I do too, but it's supposed to be a one and done match. And that is sad. The only way it will be otherwise is if Samoa Joe can prove to Vince McMahon that he can put on a show against a guy that's one-dimensional like Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is all about the suplex. That's it. That's all he ever wants to do. He doesn't use the skills he learned in his amateur wrestling career or what he's learned in UFC. He strictly does one move, a couple of knees, a couple of blows to the face. That's all you get when you get Brock Lesnar. WWE Universe, I know most of you tuned in listening to this guy drone on and on and on. So go ahead, take out your phones, text your friends, post on social media, do what you have to do to spread the word. Let them know there's a reason to stay or start paying attention again, because your boy is in the building. Samoa Joe does not stand a chance. I mean, Brock even beaten The Undertaker, so Joe is a goner. Joe is the only likely guy, though, that could put on a good match with Brock Lesnar. He is the only believable guy right now that has the same style of fighting that Brock Lesnar does. Rusev says, I'm not really sure why you thought it was going to be a good idea to come out here and by interrupting me. But that, oh, too late. Too busy talking to you guys. Doesn't really matter. It's Rusev and Dean Ambrose. Give me a break. It will be entertaining to see, though. I do agree. I do agree, Pinhead. I am very interested in that match. I don't give a shit about the rest of a Great Balls of Fire. My God, what a terrible fucking pay-per-view name. But as long as I get to see Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar, I am a pig in a pig pen full of shit, man. I'll be rolling in there all night long. So Rusev says, well, aren't you just precocious, or precious? Sorry. Kid, you'll go far in this business. Far away from it, I mean. You're not going to last long if you think interrupting someone like me is a good idea. The Pinhead Gamer says, isn't the next pay-per-view? Yes, it's at the next pay-per-view. Great Balls of Fire. Sometime in July, early July. I better take a drink. My throat is damaged beyond recognition, man. Okay, these guys need to end their fucking promo because they suck big time. They suck more than they do on Monday Night Raw. Michael Hanrahan says, I cut better promos in WU by far than these two. Give me that promo bar, game code monkeys. Pinhead says, my B-Day is in July. Well, I wish you an early happy birthday right here on Pillar to Post. You know, at this point, all I want them to do is take turns ramming their microphones up the other guy's ass. That's be more interested in reading the crap that they give for promos on this game. I really hope they work that out in 2K18. By God, nobody speaks the way they did these promos. Maybe that's why most of the women sound robotic in WWE at the moment. Hell, thanks, I got to go, so I'll see you tomorrow's if you stream. I will be streaming tomorrow at 4 p.m., Pinhead. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing, and I will check your channel out. This promo makes me want to, yeah, I'll be right back. Goes to the bathroom. Damn, this cold is wreaking havoc on me. Hey, isn't there a way you can skip through this promo shit? Because, by God. No, you can't. In 4 days. Damn. Well, you know, you got my early birthday wishes now. Oh, how old are you turning, Mr. Pug? If Rusev could ever beat someone in a promo war, I would be surely amazed if that would actually happen. That guy can't even talk his way out of a paper bag, let alone talk circles around Dean Ambrose. Mr. Pug's turning 10. Hey, 10's a big year for you, buddy. I really hope you enjoy your double digits. Thank you for joining the stream, and I will make sure my language is in check now. Now that I know that you're only 10 years old. Sorry about my foul mouth earlier on. Damn, that was just sad, people. The saddest promo in WWE history, and we got that tonight. Just get the hell off my TV already. So up next, we get the big tag team match. It is the New Day versus the Fashion Police. Let's get to the action, and by God, I hope it isn't like the last match. The last match was very entertaining, folks, but it was very, very long. We are up to 13 in the live stream. Thank you all for joining if you feel like chatting it up here in the live chat. Did you know that WWE 2K18 is coming out? Yes, I do. Seth Rollins made the cover. Mr. Pug says, nah, don't worry about it as long as I keep my headset in. Okay. Tyler Black, what up, Pete? I am doing fine, bro. Little bit of a hoarse throat, but I am pushing through it, and it is going to be a great night. We've got the New Day going up against the Fashion Police. Let's get to it. So, Kofi Kingston and Tyler Breeze starting the match off. They lock up. Kofi Kingston gains control, and we get a Russian leg sweep to start the match off. Stomping down on the midsection and the ribs. Kofi Kingston showing that he is the veteran here on Monday Night Raw. And a beautiful kick to the face to Tyler Breeze. Working on the legs now of his opponent. And we're going to see some springboard action going on here. Kofi Kingston off that top rope and a cross-body frog splash. Beautifully executed basement drop kick to the back of the neck of Tyler Breeze. And Kofi Kingston looking for the boom. Distracted. Tyler Breeze now gains control with that electric chair drop and going for the tag. Smart man. Fandango in now, and he's looking to get himself a piece of Kofi Kingston, but is cut down with those double stomps to the chest. Basement drop kick evaded, and Kofi Kingston still in control. Beautiful forearm to the bridge of the nose, and he sends Fandango to the outside. It looks like Fandango injured his knee. Now Kofi Kingston going to work on it. Elbow drop to that injured knee, trying to hamper the progress of the Fashion Police. How many of you are enjoying the Fashion Police segments on SmackDown? Be honest. How many of you are actually enjoying those Fashion Police files? Kofi Kingston still working on the legs and the body of Fandango. But he needs to get in that ring. We're at 7, folks. Kofi Kingston sending Fandango back in. Scrooge McDuck says he enjoys the Fashion Files. I'm sorry, I've yet to find any comedic value to those files as of this moment. Fandango, nice evasion, and he's got Austin Creed up and down. Scrooge McDuck says, the only thing I like more is the women's matches in NXT. I do agree. That last triple threat match on NXT, by God, that was the most entertaining women's match I've seen in ages. Heavyweight Mark says, Grandma is the best wrestler ever. I'm about to ask you if you've been fisted lately, co-host. Come on. Austin Creed in control. And I should be saying Xavier Woods, but I'm a douche. Fail off of that senton over that top rope, but he's still going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Tyler Breeze. Xavier Woods wrenching on the neck of Tyler Breeze now, but Tyler Breeze looking to fight over of it, and he does. Mr. Pug says, sorry, I need to go. My brother has broke his leg. Be back as soon as I can. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Pug. I hope your brother's okay. Yeah, you better go with him there. Heavyweight Mark says, no, but I'm willing to learn. Oh my God. Xavier Woods going for another pin. This time, Fandango at the other end of that pinfall. Now, once again, wrenching on the neck, Xavier Woods. Just working on his opponents. What do you guys pick for your winners? Is it going to be the Fashion Police, or is it going to be the New Day? Does New Day rock, or do they just suck balls? Xavier Woods back on his feet. Fandango out in space somewhere. Beautiful belly-to-back suplex, and Kofi Kingston is tagged in. Frankly, I find Kofi Kingston the more exciting of the two in the ring. One, and a kick out at one. Stopping down on Fandango. Kofi Kingston remaining and keeping that control. And Fandango cut off from his partner. What's he looking to do? He's going high risk, folks. He's going to the top. And beautiful leg drop. Heavyweight Mark says Paige didn't think so. Fans cheering on Kofi, and we get a short arm clothesline. Fandango needs to make that tag, but he's stubborn. He wants some revenge on the New Day. Beautiful Russian leg sweep, and back on his feet, the dancer of the group. Little bit flamboyant, but he gets the job done. Exactly, Michael Hanrahan. Do not try this stuff out at home. This is a video game, and even if you're watching wrestling, please do not do this at home. He just faked it. I was really worried. Well, thank God, because I don't want to hear little kids getting their legs broken on my channel. I've got 3 of my own, and I worry about them daily, and I don't need to hear about another one breaking his leg. So Fandango delivering that brutal neck breaker. The Fashion Police in control, but Kofi floats over and delivers his own neck breaker. Going for that quick pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Fandango. Basement drop kick evaded, and Fandango back in control. Falcon Arrow? No. What a way to escape. There you go. There's your Falcon Arrow. Comes the boom drop. There you go. This match could be all over soon. Are we going to see Trouble in Paradise, or are we going to see the Midnight Hour? Slap to the face of Fandango, and they're both going up top. This looks dangerous. Oh my God. Who the hell does something like that to another person? Mr. Pug, please do not try that on your little brother. Please. Oh, he's 17 years old. Okay. He still should know better. Condavius Fluker says, sub to me. I will sub to you. I will check out your channel when I am done streaming, buddy. Okay? Like I said, make sure you sub to me. I don't mind helping someone else grow, but I expect the same respect in return. I will check out your channel and your videos, and I will like a few after I subscribe. Beautiful save by Tyler Breeze there, and he's back to the outside, and so is Kofi. Oh, Xavier Woods missing that rolling senton, and he gets a boot to the face for that. Working the hamstring of Xavier Woods. We all know Xavier has very bad knees, and that is a very smart move to play on him. Leg drop. Working those legs of Xavier Woods. Too early to show off Fandango. He's trying to get the crowd behind him, and it fails every time. Nobody likes a dancing jester. Beautiful suplex, however, followed that little prancing around the ring he did. And a nice baseball slide to the face of Xavier Woods. Dragging his ass away from the ropes, and a knee drop to the bridge of the nose. Looks confused as to what he's going to do next, and he paid for it. Xavier Woods delivers a beautiful jawbreaker and sends him careening into the corner, where he makes the tag, and we get some double team action going on. As you can tell, my throat is getting worse as we're going on. We get a pinfall, and nothing happens. What the hell is going on? Xavier Woods, get your ass out of the ring. Thank you very much. Beautiful elbow drop. Uncle Cupcake says, hello children. Hello to you, Uncle Cupcake. Thank you for joining the live stream. If you enjoy the video and the live stream, please subscribe. I'll check out everyone's channel when I'm done live streaming. So Fandango back in control, stomping the knee of one, Kofi Kingston, and now working on the buttocks. We do have children in here. I'm going to have to watch my mouth a little bit more. Beautiful gourd buster. Fandango back in control. New Day is reeling, but Kofi Kingston makes a comeback with that jawbreaker. Why do you have this weird border around it? I have the live chat up beside me so I can keep attention of the matches and do the commentating, as well as chat it up with the people here in the live stream. Do that to stay connected with my viewers. Beautiful rolling kick and stomp to the midsection by Fandango. He's dragging the carcass of Kofi Kingston to the middle of the ring and a knee to the kidneys to soften the much smaller man up. Beautiful leg drop. Yes, you're here in the live chat, Uncle Cupcake. I don't mind taking away from the commentating to talk with my viewers. Here we go with a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. This match is over. Heavyweight Mark says, let's go, Grandma. You know what? That has got to be the worst thing that I ever seen in wrestling to this date. Tyler Breeze dressed up like a little old lady when it was a big match for the Fashion Police. Uncle Cupcake, he's referring to Tyler Breeze when he dressed up as a grandma in Raw's last pay-per-view. Scrooge McDuck says that leg drop was huge. Yes, it was, and it finished the match off beautifully. The New Day, your winners tonight. Now, this Thursday will be Shooting from the Hip. It live streams at 8 o'clock on Thursdays, and you will all meet my co-host, Heavyweight Mark, or I should say Red Rainer from Heavyweight Mark. And we're going to discuss all the things that are going to be going down here on the fantasy booking of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live. Uncle Cupcake says, does he think he's funny? You little punk, I'll come at you, bro. He was talking about Tyler Breeze, not you, Uncle Cupcake. So, your winners, I should say your winners are, why are they fucking, I thought it was the New Day. I missed something here by being distracted by the live chat. I do apologize. I really don't know what's gotten you upset, Uncle Cupcake. He was talking about Tyler Breeze dressing up as a little old lady on Raw's last pay-per-view. That is what we're talking about here right now. He wasn't calling you a grandma. Do not worry about it. I do not want any fighting or bickering going on in the live chat. It is not cool and it is disrespectful to me. Keep the channel clean, please. So, big match feel. We've got Jim Cornette as the new manager of the Revival. I don't know why, but this isn't my show. This is Red Rainers from the Heavyweight Mark channel's booking. So it is the Revival versus the Hardy Boys for your Raw Tag Team Champions. Let's get to the match. How do you get bubbles in there? I don't really know. Oh, I downloaded them. Sorry. Just not feeling the greatest right now. But yes, I downloaded Jim Cornette. We had a fantasy pick in our brand draft, and Red Rainer from the Heavyweight Mark channel chose Jim Cornette as the Revival's new manager. So it should be interesting how this match plays out. Your champions are the Hardy Boys at the moment. The Revival and the Hardy Boys met last week here on Monday Night Raw. The Revival almost picking up the win, but just came up a little bit short. Tyler Black says good victory for Breezango. Actually, we don't call him Breezango here on the fantasy booking. We call him the Fashion Police because Breezango has to be the worst, god-awful name for any tag team in WWE history. And there's probably some worse, but for now, that is my pick. Let's get down to the action, folks. It is done loading. Let's get to it. Are you the real Tyler Black? No, he is not. Well, yes, his real name is Tyler Black. Cedric Cunningham says, sup finna subscribe. Kuba Makaki, can you play career mode, please? I will be doing a career mode probably starting next week. So Matt Hardy in control. He looks a little bit broken, but we're all very unsure what his attitude really is at this moment. Got an Irish whip and a missed elbow. Matt Hardy, a very cunning and very smart veteran of the ring. Dash Wilder in a world of trouble at the moment. Beautiful boot to the chin of Dash Wilder by Matt Hardy. That guy has big hair. Damn straight he does. That is supposed to be Matt Hardy. I had to download him. That was the best one I could find at the moment. So we're going to work with him for now. If I can find a better one, I will be downloading it and getting rid of this ugly Matt Hardy wannabe that we have in the ring at the moment. So Matt Hardy still in control. Dash Wilder, a boot to the face of Matt Hardy, and he does a beautiful float over neck breaker. Dash Wilder going for the pin, and we get Scott Dawson in the ring at the moment, and goes straight to work on the midsection. Irish whip and a massive elbow takes Matt Hardy down to the mat. Swiping the leg, Matt Hardy back on his feet, and he's looking for that tag for Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy now in the ring, but he gets caught by Scott Dawson, and a beautiful backbreaker. Leg drop to follow that up. Nice combo. And now, that fist drop to the forehead of Jeff Hardy. Another leg drop follows that up. Scott Dawson, very much in control at the moment, but here comes Jeff Hardy, firing back. What are we looking at? Beautiful alley-oop. Jeff Hardy showing his strength. Working on the leg now of Scott Dawson. Yes, this week I've got the names in my head. I hadn't seen the Revival for so long, and last week I actually forgot Scott Dawson's name. Scott Dawson working now on the back of Jeff Hardy. I don't know what Jeff Hardy was attempting there. Neither do I know what Scott Dawson was, but they both failed miserably. Beautiful sit-out powerbomb. Beautiful reversal by the Revival's own Scott Dawson. Scott Dawson in control and belly-to-back suplex. We go for an early pinfall. One. And one is all he's going to get. You're looking at the enigma of the WWE, Jeff Hardy. He is not going to lay down for you that easily. We all know the Revival, how brutal they can be. They are a beautiful throwback team. If you remember the wrestlers of the 80s and 90s, they are a great throwback to that era. I love the way they work together. They are one of the best tag teams WWE has at the moment. Jawbreaker by Jeff Hardy. And once again, a sit-out powerbomb. Beautiful escape there by Dash Wilder. Get an Irish whip to the corner, and Jeff Hardy cut off from Matt Hardy. Here we go, folks. Damn, what a spike pile driver. This match could be over. 1, 2, Jeff Hardy kicks out just in the nick of time. Scott Dawson getting pumped up there in the corner, stomping on the back of the head of Jeff Hardy. The Revival have owned this match through beautiful neck breaker and reversed by Scott Dawson, and a drop kick takes Jeff Hardy down once again. Nice tackle to the knee. Wow, they are working Jeff Hardy over. Send him to the outside. What are we going to see here? Oh my God. Spike DDT to the apron. The hardest place in that ring is that apron. We could have a concussed Jeff Hardy right now. This match could be over. One. And Matt Hardy makes the save. Yes, Matt Hardy does look crazy these days. He's a little bit in between his characters. He's playing all of them at the same time. We get a little bit of the broken, a little bit of the Mattitude, a little bit of the version 1, and a little bit of the extreme. Jeff Hardy needs to make that tag. He suffered a great deal of damage. A little bit too much showing off going on here on the Hardy side. So the guy who runs this channel looks like Uncle Fester had a baby with Hillbilly Jim. Yes, he does, Uncle Cupcake. That is me. I am Pete Wall, the host of Pillar to Post, the Dungeon Dweller. Another near fall, this time at the hands of Jeff Hardy. Too stubborn to make that tag. And we got Jeff Hardy making a comeback, ends that combo with a sling blade, but still fails to tag his brother in. Getting Irish whip to the corner. Jeff Hardy still in control. And he's looking to put the Hurt Poetry in motion. Beautifully executed. One thing Jeff Hardy seems to do right tonight. Scott Dawson, though, swiping that leg and going for a quick pin, but we know that is not enough to do it. Let's go, Uncle Hillbilly. I needed that laugh, Uncle Cupcake. Thank you very much for it. Still, it's wreaking havoc on my throat. Thank you very much. Jeff Hardy with that knee to the midsection. Back in control. Still failing to tag his brother in. Wants to hog the glory tonight. Could this be the breakup that we are waiting for from the Hardy Boys? Only the general manager of Monday Night can answer that. That is Red Rainer from the Heavyweight Mark channel. No, don't die, Uncle Hillbilly. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Jeff Hardy measuring Scott Dawson. Are we going to see it? Twist of fate. This match is over. 1, 2, 3. The Hardy Boys retain their titles tonight. They will move on to continue their reign into the following weeks ahead. Zero, thank you for joining us here on Pillar to Post. This is the fantasy booking of Monday Night Raw. We just seen the Hardy Boys retain their heavyweight titles, or their tag team titles, against the Revival. Well done match on the AI's part. Very interesting back and forth match. Nicely executed. See a little bit of the replay action, and no, there is no music, no commentary besides me, and no intros, because last week I got a worldwide ban for having the music playing, the intro, and all that. I don't want to suffer that again, and I don't need a strike against me here on YouTube for live streaming. I don't need my privileges taken away. So we're keeping it simple. So, the Hardy Boys celebrating their victory tonight. Still your Raw Tag Team Champions. Hey, Uncle Cupcake says, hey, we want a new match, and we are going to get it, I believe. This wasn't our main event, was it? Yes, it was. That was our main event of the night. So that is all for this streaming. I will be back later tonight after Monday Night Raw, the real Monday Night Raw airs, to tell you all how crappy they did on their booking, their storylines, and all the crap that we fall asleep to on Monday Night Raw each and every Monday night. So join me then. It will be here on Pillar to Post following Monday Night Raw. I will see you all then. Thank you for joining the live stream. I enjoyed it. Uncle Cupcake says I vote for this show. Well, tomorrow at 4 p.m. will be SmackDown. It will be my booking of SmackDown. Tonight was Red Rainer. Please, if you enjoyed the live stream, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. And always, hit that little bell for notifications. Scrooge McDuck says, looking forward to that. And Mr. Pug says, and reminder, PS4. Yes, I will. Uncle Cupcake says, boo SmackDown. You know what? Let me tell you, last week was a success for SmackDown because I've got wrestlers on there that deserve to be there, and I'm going to book the matches the way they should be booked. I will see you tonight and as well for live streaming tomorrow at 4 p.m. Thank you very much for all your attention, man. It was a great night. And what the hell are you doing recording, you dumbass mother... Excuse the language, folks. Here we go. This is the end.